it going? Takes forever to load a world. All right. Let's read this. Whoa, bone knife. We will take that. Alright, we'll get primitive, gloves, hood, shoes, bow. Okay. Club. And arrows. All right. So finish that pretty fast. Get some more wood. It's gross. Loud. It is ridiculously loud. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some skills. Let's see, can't even get parkour until level 2. And I just need 1 point to get parkour level 2. That's pretty nice. Alright, let's start heading that way. Yeah, we can take a zombie on. That should be fun. There we go. Got him. And our reward is a honey stump. Potentially. No dice. Get some more stone. Don't have any of that. Definitely gonna need more of that. Still clear a big boy. Of 2 big boys. For sure. I have no intentions to mess with them. This trader's super far away. It's kind of ridiculous.
Do you want to do good night?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Oh, it gets hot in here, that's for sure. What? They can hit up? Is that what that was? I don't know, I feel like I just got hit upward directionally. That would be new. Alright, we're getting closer to the trader. We're getting there. Definitely could use honey. So far, so good. Actually, not that bad. Could be a lot worse. Okay. Yep, give me the shovel. Got any special jobs?
I'd say
It's
been
super
an
far
honor,
away. I don't know
honestly,
why.
but it would be a lie.
I think that's so dumb. I really do hate the trading system. Why is that not marked on my map then, too? Automatically. I feel like that's something that's changed. I don't know if that's true, but I have to cross 300 meters back this way, which is kind of a problem. What is this POI? I think this one's new to me. Sand, concrete. Forge ahead, that's pretty good. I'll take all this cement, to be honest, too. That can give us stones right now. Not bad at all. Good start here. You know, I probably should see... It looks like the audio is not too bad. Probably dump that down a little bit. This is mostly a test run, though. Test run stream for variety gaming. Not too concerned with stuff. But wanted to make sure we played on the hardest difficulty as well. So this should be fun. We'll see just how long it can last. Woke somebody up. That's fine. Not a concern of mine. I've got 400 stone now, actually. So we... Yeah, face cam. What's up, Marshall? Yeah, we're doing pretty well. 3-month-old just went down for sleep tonight. So, kiddo's down. Thought I'd try out some variety gaming instead of sports stuff, but good to hear from you. For sure. How are you doing? Trying out 7 days. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. Just wanted to try something different. I think the audio is a little too loud. Stamina is brutal here. There we go. 3 months. It is wild. It really is. It's been an interesting 3 months though. That's for sure. Sleep has been at a premium for sure. So hoping that can start getting a little better. We're gonna look to start sleep training her probably here in a week. I'm gonna work from home that week and we'll see what we can do. Doing well, settling into new job, working on some high-end residential work. Nice. That's awesome. So how does that work? Does it work? Do you kind of work on commission, I guess, or something? I've never really considered how you would get paid from stuff like that, because obviously, I guess they probably pay you up front on that kind of stuff. Oh, wow, that was fast. I don't mind getting a little extra dirt. Different types. Sometimes there's a fixed fee. Much you get paid up front. Sometimes you work on an hourly basis, but that is more rare. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that's awesome to hear. So where is all the residential stuff going? Thoughts on the Thunder winning? Well, they have a St. Mary's player on their roster that's going to get a ring from this. So I think that's pretty cool. Very excited about that. I like Jalen Williams. He played at Santa Clara, and we beat him. St. Mary's beat him a few times. And then, of course, Chet Holmgren played at Gonzaga. So it's kind of the three people I've watched at WCC play in college. And then I do like SGA. I do think some of the foul baiting stuff is fair. But I think I've seen on your Instagram that you're an SGA fan. Is that right? I like him. I just also think he can be a little theatrical on the way he plays. But overall, I like the Thunder. I like the Pacers, too. I mean, obviously, was hoping Miles If the Pacers won, I would have been okay with that, because Miles would have won it. That would have been cool. You remember, of course, when Miles used to come to our neighborhood and we'd play him. That was always really fun. Miles said all of us could have gone pro, but we all, you know, didn't want to play basketball professionally. Ow. Yeah, Miles. Our best... Oh, that might end the run right there. Whoa. Whoa, that hurt. Our best friend, Miles. You know, he doesn't send us checks, which I think is wrong. But no, it's cool. It was a pretty good series, too. It was a bit of a shame in that last one. I only caught, like, the second and third quarter. So I saw, like, TJ McConnell popping on for the Pacers, but otherwise, that was pretty much a... Seemed like a sure thing for the Thunder. Especially when Halliburton went down. But it was a fun series. I've been watching, obviously, as you might suspect from the channel, I've been watching a lot of baseball, too. Actually saw my first ever Rangers game the other day. So that was pretty cool. But they sucked. They suck in general. You get to see the Thunder play the Knicks early this year. Oh, man, I was actually really cheering for the Knicks, too. They have all the Villanova boys on their team from that 2016-2017 run. 2018 as well. Really like the Knicks. But just couldn't do it. The Pacers were on a tear. We trained him at an early age. Yeah, we taught him everything he knows. We taught him the height, too. I guess you could have taught him the height at one point. I could have taught Jalen Brunson height. I think I'm taller than him. Yeah. A lot of ISO ball with Brunson. I mean, you can get away with that with Brunson, but it does seem like when he wasn't on, they kind of just fell apart. It does suck they got rid of DiVincenzo, too. Having all the Nova Knicks on the team was pretty cool. Big fan of Josh Hart, though. One of my all-time favorite college players.
Fancy good afternoon.
I think I'll go pistol here.
Up to Trader Joel if you want
Let's try this.
Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need
So, are you a bigger Thunder fan now than a Knicks fan? Or Knicks? I assume the Mavericks are well gone by the wayside. It would be hard to blame anybody for not being a Mavericks fan. Oh, no! Oh, no! No! Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, man. Where's my pistol? Oh, that might just do it. Gotta get inside the trader. Okay. Oh, heart's pounding. This one's Oh, okay, we're good. Never in doubt. Knicks fan now because you feel the energy of the city. Yeah, that's true. It's been so long since the Knicks were really relevant. I mean, even back during the Carmelo Anthony days, they struggled. I guess you had Jeremy Lin, but even that was well over 10 years ago, I guess. That's been like 15 years. So are you pretty big on basketball? I don't remember you being huge on basketball back in the day. But... Ooh, and football. I remember last time we were talking football, you were a Rams fan, I think. I'm pretty sure. Big on it in college, okay. Is that because of how good Texas was? Oh, no! Well, that was pretty fast. I don't like what's going on there. Oh, man. Yeah, you still a Rams fan? Well, that reset all my stats back to 1. Guess we can go for it again. Any help since I got... Yeah. That'll do it. I wish I'd gone to more games. I didn't go to a single game on UNT's campus. I kind of regret that. I went to games in Arlington against UTA with UNT. And then I've been to a game at St. Mary's in Moraga, California. That was pretty fun. Against UNT, but I never actually watched a UNT game at home. In basketball, at least. I don't know why I did that. Still a Rams fan, not sure where we're going to go from here. Yeah, I don't know if he's officially gone or not. It seems like that's kind of the way things are leaning. I think the problem is Stafford is way too still good to just move on from entirely for free. But then he's also old enough that you also have to consider the future. It's kind of, I think, a similar situation to the Cowboys where clearly Dak's not the answer anymore long term, but you still have to, you're winning, you're trying to win now still. Like, the Rams aren't tanking, they're still trying to win. I don't know. I do like Stafford a lot, though. I think it's hard not to like him. And who else? They have like Kyron Williams. He's pretty good. They still have a lot of pieces even after losing Aaron Donald. The Cowboys are just brutal to watch. It really is miserable. I do think the Cowboys will be pretty good this year. My hope is that they're better than people expect them to be, but I still don't think they're going to go very far in the playoffs, so what's the point? And it's been 25 years. They went to the playoffs, or they made the championship game, I think, the year we were born. So that's pretty old. Let's see. Yeah, I may switch this over to baseball here. I wasn't expecting to die so soon. But I kind of wanted to just test run to see how well another game would do. It looks like it's streaming pretty well. We have some pretty weak internet. We don't even have fiber here. We're in, like, Keller area. Or right on the outskirts of Keller. And we still don't have fiber. It's kind of absurd. But it seems to be doing well. I still might switch over to the PS5 here and play some baseball, though. We'll see. Yeah, man, it's good to see you. I was actually thinking about you the other day. Thinking about our, like, Clash games and everything. Really fun. Looking bad. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. If you're down here, you let us know for sure. Love to either have you over. We could go out and grab some food, shoot some hoops or something. That'd be super fun. Absolutely. All right, have a good one. Yeah, and I think I am going to switch over here to baseball. So what I may have to do is stop the stream and then restart it with my baseball settings. So we'll see. Let's try that.